All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we finally pulled the trigger. We got my girl Storm up at tier 3, so we about to test her out a little bit more, and we switched up the team a little bit. We actually have to use her with Nick Fury instead of Dazzler, which is unfortunate because I do like using her with Dazzler or with okay, where's my proc? Where's my proc? Hello? Okay. It's a little late there. By the time we got the tier 3 on the proc, he was already cleansing the lightning resistance down, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it kind of sucks that I have to use Storm with Nick Fury because of the super armor to prevent being guard broken. Because it kind of, I guess, takes away a little bit of Dazzler's value, in my eyes at least. Okay, where's my... Okay, there we go. But... man, she hits really hard at tier 3, like really hard. So I guess the reason why they didn't put too much on her skill is just because she kind of feels like a holiday Deadpool. Like, she really kind of does. Okay. Yeah, she's melting. Holy. And this is a boss that cleanses quite a few times throughout the fight. Like every, I would say 35 or so seconds, this guy cleanses everything off of him. Okay, so we're just gonna wait until this proc. Actually, we don't have to wait because we have anti-venom, right? We'll just do this. Where's my proc? Oh man, I should have waited. I was greedy there. I got nothing out of that because he cleansed it. Yeah, we should have waited. We should have waited. Yeah, that's what happens. Made a mess of things, but it's fine because we have more than enough damage to just completely body this guy. We're just gonna go 3. Oh, come on, really? I triggered the tier 3 and then he instantly went into this phase. It's fine, we're gonna interrupt that. We're gonna just keep messing with him. So for any of you guys who are on the fence about Storm, man, she looks really good at tier 3. Like infinitely better than tier 2. All right, so we have about 5 seconds before we can, there we go, use the tier 3 again. We didn't get that much damage. Why is that? Let's see if we can get a better tier 3 proc. All right, so ooh. Okay, this one is gonna... okay. This one is gonna be better, I was gonna say. Things kind of like slowed down and then sped up a bit on me there. Kind of took me aback. Alright, so we're gonna go with 5, then the 1, then the tier 3, and there's the proc. Right with the lightning resistance down and the defense down. It's actually pretty nutty. Nice. So I know most of you guys look at Storm and because she has an element, you're like, okay, yeah, so what, big deal, just another clear for Ebony Maw. She's a very okay, I'm playing around too much because I really like all the effects, but anyways, she's actually a really good clear for Cull Obsidian, even though I kind of messed that one up because he was cleansing, so we didn't get much out of the tier 3. Okay, let's just go behind him there. You are going to, in my opinion, need to play her with anti-venom. If you want to have fun, like if you actually want to enjoy playing with the character and not stress, like I think you need to play her with anti-venom just so you, because she moves around quite a bit, right? So you will unintentionally just walk into those healing symbiotes and those will heal you up. So you will kind of feel as though you have a heal even though you don't. Well, you have from the striker anyways. Okay, let me just kill this guy because he's playing around too much. I don't like it. Stop touching the queen. Get out of Wakanda. Anyways, so Storm is actually pretty good. She can definitely do way better than this because the build for her is still not completed. I've just been playing around with her a little bit today and she is looking even better than she looked previously. Let's run her again. We're gonna go against Corvus Glaive over here, I was testing her on stage 80, which is pretty good if you ask me. We're going with just ignore dodge strikers and a little bit of healing, and then we'll drop the Savage there so you guys can see how she does. Now, in my opinion, this is just basically like scratching the surface of what she can actually do, because I definitely think she can do higher. You're gonna see why in a sec. This guy just runs away a lot, so instead of being guard broken, we kind of have to spend a good amount of time chasing this clown. Alright, so let's just paralyze him there. Let's use the 5th. Okay, hold on. Where is he? Oh, he was right in it, but he didn't take any damage at all. That's annoying. Why is that? Okay. I gotta watch out for the bleed. I'm not gonna use my tier 3. I'm gonna let him run to the center, and then I'm gonna paralyze him, and I'm gonna go right into the tier 3, and that should do some good damage to him. There we go. Basically just made him skip his whole phase. He did all that jumping around like a damn rabbit for nothing. Okay, he ran away. Okay, so he wasn't for nothing. He got out. Alright, but we finessed him. He wanted to waste like 30 seconds of her time. Storm wasn't having it. Storm wasn't having it. None of that. Alright, so let's just use the tier 3. You can see like the damage is so good. Yeah, bro, the damage on Storm is actually mental. It's actually mental. Wow. So we can definitely go up to 90 here. So again, if you were one of the people saying, yo, I don't really care for Storm, right, because it's just another clear for Ebony Maw, nothing else, no, it's more than that. All right, let's just sit right here. Oh, come on, really? I'm in the bubble. That's annoying. Yo, let's Shrek this guy. Oh my gosh, bro, the game just started lagging. Yo, did my phone just actually lag? You see that, right? Look at how much damage we just did. This guy tried to hide in the iframe. Storm wasn't having none of that, bro. She schmelted this guy, bro. Okay, let's... Oh, we're too far away. I wanted to use the 1 skill to get behind him. Oh, we paralyzed him. Wow. Okay, so I kind of underestimated her reach there. I thought she didn't get him, but she actually did get him. Yo, you're gonna die. So yeah, she can definitely go up to 90. Okay, come on. Come on. Stop playing with me. He's iframing a whole bunch now to waste time. Typical. Typical. That's how these boss fights go. When you're doing really, really well, they just try to mess with you. But Storm isn't having it. She lit his ass up, boys. She lit his ass up. Okay? So she's not just another typical quote-unquote Ebony Maw clear. I just showed you 2 clears, pretty high stages, pretty difficult stages. Neither of those are Ebony Maw. But let's go try her against Ebony Maw, shall we? So let's jump in and we'll go to stage 90 against Ebony Maw. So we went 70, 80, 90, right? Just keep that in mind. And again, this is just brushing the surface because I've only had like collectively like 4 hours of playing with Storm. Not gonna lie, because I've been playing a lot of Grand Cross with Lost Vein. We just gotta make sure this bastard doesn't iframe us a whole heap. So we're gonna stay nice and close to him. So we're gonna go 1. How did I take damage while I was still inside Nick Fury's bubble? Somebody explain the logic behind that to me. Alright, so my tier 3 is ready, which is good. I'm gonna go 1, 3, tier 3. Got my proc, which is real nice. And then we're gonna go 4, 3, 5. Let's let her. Oh my gosh, she iframed out of the radius of the attack. He's so annoying. Alright, so tier 3 is ready. Alright, so we just let's let Fury do his thing here. It's funny how Fury runs faster than Storm levitates. Can't even call that flying. She levitates. But she's a queen, so what do you expect? Anyways. Okay, I should have used the 1 actually before I used the tier 3. I didn't, that doesn't make any sense. Like, he was literally right in front of me, but I got no damage. How'd that make any sense? Okay, I'm just gonna stand there, doesn't matter. I have anti-venom for the healing anyways. Okay. See, it makes no sense. Well, I guess maybe my defense down and my lightning resistance down wasn't stacked up enough. But I think sometimes it's just the positioning of where they are. Like, I think they have to be in the dead center of the tier 3 for you to do really, really good damage with the tier 3. Well, that, and obviously you need to have the, oh my gosh, I'm out of range? No. Yeah, I'm out of range. Like, he was right there. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Okay, can you just go into your next phase now, bud? Can you go into your next phase now, champ? Yeah, there we go. What? Yo, what just happened there? Bro, I'm sorry. I just hit the tier 3 because did something just happen to make him not go in his next phase? The cutscene was gonna happen and then it just did not happen? Nani? Hello? Oh gosh, I missed my proc. I'm still kind of like taken aback about what just happened there. Ooh. Okay, let me focus and not get her killed. But you can see she's melting this or freezing this or shocking this, whatever. Right? She's destroying this. Yes, that's what she's doing. Alright, so we're gonna go right into the tier 3. And I think he's in range. Yeah, he's getting melted. Or fried. Whatever. Okay. Storm is cutting loose. Nice try. Nice try. Let's pop Fury's dome there and then just play a little game of cat and mouse with this guy. Actually, let's not play any games with him. He's annoying. He needs to die. Alright, so we have plenty of time. Now we can play games. Watch me play games and then he just does like that purple attack that kills everything. Okay, good. So you can see stage 90, Storm just melted that or froze that or shocked that, whatever. Okay, burnt it to a crisp. He crushed it. So she's not just your regular everyday like Ebony Maw clearer. She's much more than that. We did that with the CTP of Energy, by the way. Like, I know you guys see the pattern where lately a lot of characters just seem to perform best. Listen to me now. Performed best with the CTP of Rage, but it doesn't mean you can't use them with other CTPs. You can definitely use them with CTPs of Energy or CTPs of Judgment in the case of Storm. Completely up to you. You can even use her with a regular damage proc, but with all the attacks going off, like 4 or 5 different attacks hitting at the same time, the chain hit definitely helps to ramp up the damage, and that CTP of Rage is going to give you the freedom to use whatever skills you want as long as it activates, and is going to offer you more damage because you're going to ignore 60% of the boss's defense, but she's going to reduce their defense as well. So yeah, I am going to settle for a CTP of Rage on my Storm. I'm not telling you that's what you absolutely have to do. That just comes down to the fact that I really like Storm, right? And characters that I really like, I just want to have fun with them. So like, for example, my Scarlet Witch. You can probably play Scarlet Witch with a CTP of Energy and be perfectly fine, but I gave her a Rage. Same thing for people like Quicksilver. I just really like Quicksilver, right? Even though some would say he's falling off, right? I'm not gonna ever remove that CTP of Rage off of him because I just love him so much. So when I play him, I just play him to have fun. So it's completely up to like you and how you want to play these characters and whether or not you think putting a Rage on your Storm will make her more enjoyable for you to play. Honestly, now that I've put Nick Fury on the team with her and I've gotten her to tier 3, I found her a lot more fun to play, and it's not as frustrating as it was yesterday when she was at tier 2. I think a lot of it comes from the fact that even without Fury, right? It comes from the fact that now that she's at tier 3, I now have invincibility for 7 seconds, right? So that means I won't be guard broken in situations that I would have been guard broken before. So that's something you need to consider. If you don't see yourself tier 3 in Storm, then it's gonna be a completely different situation for you. Now, what I've been thinking about doing is a side-by-side comparison between these two uniforms, or maybe even the base kit and the two uniforms, to kind of show you guys the evolution of Storm and just how much better of a character she is becoming by you purchasing either of these uniforms. But obviously, since these two cost the same, you should ideally be going straight to this one because it's just a massive upgrade in my eyes. Right, but I can give you guys a comparison in case you already have this, you have it at Mythic, and you tier 3 Storm, or you plan to tier 3 Storm, but you don't plan to buy this uniform because you're short on crystals, you're saving for a deluxe package, you're saving for another character, etc. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm probably going to remove this CTB of energy off Storm, and I'll probably put a raid on her. But again, you saw what she was able to do today with casual gameplay. I did not really practice with her much today at all. I was really busy, right? Not gonna cap. So you can do much better than what you saw here. This is just showing you guys the tip of the iceberg. Again, no pun intended. I really love the fact that Storm has so many different like effects now, right? She has wind, she has ice, she has what seems to be ice melting into water, right? There's snow, there's lightning. It's perfect. A perfect storm, if you will, right? The only thing I don't like is the fact that I get guard broken. Well, I was getting guard broken a lot at tier 2, and she doesn't have a heal. Besides that, Storm's pretty good, man. So I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about her if you did tier 3 her. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.